Hello and welcome YouTube viewers. Hopefully my mic is not too close to my mouth. I think everything is nice and adjusted here. Ooh, there's a little bit of my monster left. Well, when I left off I said we was gonna do some liquid fertilizer spraying in some of these fields that are down here in this little, I don't know, I guess you could call it a valley. And this is one of them. Right here. We got a little field of barley going on here. And then over there is a little field of wheat, that little stretch of brown that you can kind of see up there. And past that is the old farmstead where I plowed everything up, and we've got a bunch of oats in there. Well, we've done sprayed everything, and we're all set up to do some solid fertilizer spreading out here once a couple days or so pass by and it's suitable to do that. I don't know how this trailer got all kind of crooked from the tractor. That tractor, the semi-tractor, not the tractor behind it. So let's fix that real quick. Let's just straighten it back out. Oh, you know what? We can't with the ramps down. Whoa! That kind of happens when you exit the game and come back in. You don't know how you're going to find stuff. But I feel a little bit better about that. And since we're not going to use this truck, I've already got the truck that we're going to haul that manure that we loaded up in. All ready to go. We just need to head down there. We could walk over there, but I'm not going to waste your time with me walking. So what we'll do is drop the fertilizer spreader there. I think it's hooked to that adapter. I use this adapter. I pretty much the only thing I found it to work on. I'm sure it probably works on other things than just this thing, but it works really well on this. And I like it because you can turn, but I want to hook that back up. And I just want the fertilizer spreader to be dropped. Did we do it right that time? Yay! Alright. Yeah, that thing is just an awesome thing, and I wish it worked on more stuff because you can just turn better with it. Well, all this stuff's gotten quite dirty, hasn't it? We're just going to use this to drive down to the farm, the dairy farm that I built. We're right here behind the restaurant in Ravenport. Or is it just Ravenport? I think it's just Ravenport. There's no S in it. I need to build a silo down here somewhere, just like a little one that I can store TMR in, total mixed rations, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what that is, it's like a mixture of hay and straw and something else that I can't really remember at the moment. But it's stuff you feed your cows. I'm just trying to park this here where it's somewhere out of the way. But yeah, we got the old red tractor hooked up. The red semi-tractor. As you can see, not too much as time has passed, because there's not very much new manure accumulated. But we're going to call this video a load of crap, because that's what it is, a load of crap. And I was thinking about it, and I was also thinking, you know, it might be taken the wrong way to call a video a load of crap. And hopefully giants don't get too offended that I'm calling and think that I'm calling their game a load of crap, because it's not. That's just merely what we're doing. Is hauling a load of crap up to the biogas plant. And while I do it, my old cow's holding up. We've got a few newborns that we kind of need to either sell or something. That's the truck that we use to feed the cows with. And that trailer over there is about half full of TMR. I actually think this game is really awesome. Shout out to the makers over at Giants, huh? For they've given us a wonderful game to stay home and play while we're stuck at home. Hopefully for not too much longer. I'm always worried that the train is going to come when I'm crossing that. No traffic? Got my foot to the floor. It's barely going up here. Now we're starting to gain some speed. That curve will turn a little bit too fast, maybe. Well, here we are at the biogas plant. I keep wondering where that fuel trailer is, and there it is. I thought it was here, but I wasn't sure up here exactly where it was. And that there's the old digester. And that's what we're going to dump this thing, or this whole load is going to get dumped into right there. We're going to try and do it from the inside of the cab view, or first person view, whatever you want to call it. Why do we want to do it that way? Because for me, it's actually easier to do it from the inside of the cab than it is to do it from third person if I'm using this wheel, which I am currently using. You kind of got to be careful here, you'll get wrapped up in that fence right there. So we're probably going to have to pull up a little bit. Yeah, I can already tell. We're getting way too close, but we're pretty close. You shouldn't have to pull up too much, really. I can still see the digester in my mirror. You just want to make sure you don't wreck or tear your bumper off on the fence. Bumpers are expensive. And there we are. You can start unloading. I'll hop out and see how good we did. Not bad. That's pretty straight. A little unrealistic going in there. At least with the front or the wheel loader, you can actually dump it up in there. The thought just crossed my mind. I wonder what would happen if we put a ramp there. And then sunk the ramp kind of in the ground like we did over here. Although we didn't sink this in the ground, we left it at its normal height. And in case you're wondering, these are the bunker silos. And when I mow grass anyway, I mow it and I don't normally let it dry and turn to hay. Although sometimes I do if I need hay. I really don't, because I don't use it that much. And I've got more hay right now than I know what to do with. So if you mow your grass and you're not going to turn it into hay, I like to just bring it up here and fill up these trailers. And just dump load after load after load until I've got, you know, 300,000 to 400,000 liters of grass in there, which is quite a lot. And then you cover it up with a tarp or a blanket like thing and let it sit for a while, and it turns into silage. And then you uncover it, and I come up here with the wheel loader and start feeding it into that digester back there like we just did with this load of manure. And oftentimes I get ahead of or sometimes that digester gets filled up to its full capacity, which I think is 50,000 liters. And so just to keep going, I will see we've got some spilt over the edge there from the last time we loaded the trailer. But I'll pull the trailers up alongside here, and it's easier to load into if I've got a little bit of height. So now we're just going to take this back down to the dairy farm and drop the trailer back in the spot where we picked it up, so that it's just there and ready for the next load of manure. Thanks for watching. Give a thumbs up if you liked, and if you didn't, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.